it feels bad for us sometimes, but we're getting into our match. Squid Pope! Alright, yo, one of the Paragon commentators is out here in forest. We got Squid Pope on the Guile. Definitely one of the regulars for Street Fighter out of Dallas, so let's see what they're bringing.
Already immediately going for the EX Sonic Boom, drive rushing in the close distance, but DJ's got tools to kind of stuff that.
Yeah. DJ's this matchup's kind of unique for Guile specifically because he has similar tools and he has like more like rush down stuff than Guile does, but it's all about keeping this control right now, and Squid Pope is doing a great job. Very low on drive meter for both players, so you don't want to take any big risks.
Yeah, both in the court, but to that point, as you said, not wanting to take big risks, but Squid Pope now just locks themselves into a burnout, but Monkey's down to their last bit of health, and it's irrelevant with the last two low hits. Squid Pope taking the first round.
Yeah, I like how they played that at the end. Just going for that 4 light kick. It's just regardless of what they would have done, I feel like just put them in a good position. Low on drive meter yet again, and back into burnout.
Squid Pope put themselves in a bad spot for a second time, and now Red Monkey with the drive impact up against the wall. That's going to give them a nice stun. Going to pop them up into the air. Their meters recovered after the stun, and now Squid Pope's got their meter back, but they don't have much health.
Oh, no punish on the overhead. Oh. Minus 5 on block, but still going to be able to get the win.
Yeah, unfortunately getting caught against the wall 2 times with a drive impact, once for the stun, once for the wall splat. And now Red Monkey's going to try to ride some of this momentum, but Squid Pope's going to have a lot to say about that.
The trade. Oh my god, what a good catch, but you're not able to get the full combo here for Squid Pope. You're giving Red Monkey another chance. Nice jump in. Just nothing being done about those knees. It's really hard, like it's hard to commit, I think, against that knee. You have to be charging. Oh, but good check hit for Squid Pope, and you're gonna go to mutual burnout.
Yeah, this is gonna, at the very least for Squid Pope, it is a burnout situation, but it recovers his meter a fair bit while riding the level 3. So he's gonna give him the meter advantage, but that's not gonna matter as he jumps in with the combo, ending with a flash kick, and Squid Pope takes the first game of our ladder tournament. Now, important to remember is that with Street Fighter 6, all sets rather, are first to 3.
Okay. This is my first time here on Paragon Street Fighter. So I wasn't sure if it was first to 2 or first to 3, but first to 3 feels good in this game. I think. Oh yeah, it is. Like you get lots of time to adapt, and you know you can really try different things in these matches. Oh, going into burnout, and yeah, this is not looking good for Squid Pope. They are going for those neutral jumps, so Red Monkey is gonna wait. They're trying not to get caught out. Oh, but nice jump in from them, but aggressive throw.
Throw kind of swapping the sides there, but Red Monkey trying to dash in, but Squid Pope not afraid to press, catches them moving in, nails them with the Sonic Hurricane. Pope's gonna jump in, now Red Monkey's the one in burnout.
Yeah. Able to get that win, get that burnout. That was a good rescue round. That was not looking good if you're Squid Pope.
No, he's been doing good fighting from underneath. Like, he's been getting put in these burnout situations, but he's been able to scrap out of it. It's actually rather impressive. Like here, he's willingly going into burnout just to get the position advantage and to keep the pressure, and now getting a throw loop going too, and then gets the low to continue their pressure.
I mean, he's sort of proved, like, Red Monkey just could not get out of those pressure zones. They were not showing them that, like, they're not showing Squid Pope that being in burnout was what's threatening, so they are not afraid to just get that additional pressure, use that meter. Oh, and yet again, very close to going to burnout, but they're not going to with that drive impact. No full combo in the corner, and low drive back into the drive impact. Nice anti-air.
Now mutual burnout, both with about the same meter, but now let's see if Red Monkey makes something work. The swing in and out, but gets caught moving in and gets flash kicked back out.
Flash kick. They missed the throw, the cross cut. Just not timing that charge well enough, but still alive. Going into the drive impact. This could hurt. They don't have level 2 yet, so they're not going to go for a full super to kill. And Squid Poke is still in this round, and they're able to get the back throw counter hit. Get that set point.
Right now, Squid Poke is playing really well with or without drive meter. That's becoming a very dangerous game here. It's a situation where even if you get Squid Poke into burnout, it doesn't necessarily give you the advantage here.
I love how Squid Poke is using the target combo to force them to give up charge. Like,
yeah,
like Monkey cannot reversal these situations because they're not able to get enough charge to get up kicks out. But okay, still chance for Red Monkey right now. Low health and low on that drive, but you're not dead yet. But getting caught. Oh no, it was punishable, but not close enough to punish for Red Monkey. Squid Poke with a nice 3-0.
Yeah, Squid SF's history.
Oh, getting into our match, we got an online classic. Izzy versus a Honda player. I swear it's a classic. But either way, good opening. You're just able to step back here if you're Izzy. Nice, perfect parry. Oh, messing up the combo though, the counter hit combo.
Nice head stomp's gonna get the throw. He's gonna drive rush in. Yes, they do. And here comes the onslaught, but ParagOnline is kind of getting backed into a corner here and gets the punish counter to fight their way out.
Yeah, you level 1 here, right? No, you don't.
No.
Oh, you go right for command grab, and that is going to be burnout. And I think, yeah, Izzy, it's gonna be hard to win here for Izzy. Yeah, baited out the.
Oh no!
No, Flanker, why?
That might have been a weird situation where they mistook the opening on the second hit there, or on the second flurry, to try to attack, but they aided instead. But luckily, it didn't come back to bite them too badly. ParagOnline taking the first round.
Yeah, nice comeback on the round. And that's the kind of the things that you can always count on with Honda, where those like burnout situations are insanely good for Honda. Like, doesn't matter what kind of character.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, safe jump.
The drive rush, nice throw. Put EC in the corner now with the punish counter, so this is going to be in ParagOnline's advantage all the way through here. Probably a level 3?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yep.
As soon as you start seeing him cash out, it's pretty guaranteed. 1-0.
Damage. Yeah, the damage in the corner there. Bobbing them up in the sky, 1,000-hand slap, then going into the final bout, level 3, and then closing it out. ParagOnline takes the first game.
Alright, the jump back. Nice! Making that completely whip. I think they did it through the drive rush. Throw him, wake up. Right now, Flanker just playing a little bit slower, but Izzy is coming right to them.
Good throw, is going to keep throw pressure up in the corner. Oh, nice, jumps over ParagOnline's throw, gets the wall splat with the drive impact, gets the pinwheel kicks, and then stomps on the head to close out with the perfect.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. But ParagOnline still alive, getting drive impacted again. No parry or anything. But complete whiff on the light DP there, so it's gonna be a chance.
Good throw is gonna put ParagOnline back against the wall, but you see now clearing up some space, probably to get the bait out the poke for the drive rush, and then reforce him back into the corner.
Oh, he tried to hit something and right into the throw. Despite getting the winning hit there, Izzy just gonna reset in the throw and get even us up on the board there. I like the strategy here. I actually kind of forget about this, where his best button isn't a low for catching drive rush, it's actually his standing medium punch. So if you want to do a good drive rush button, it should probably be your crouching medium kick, because it'll go under and it probably won't get hit. But nice whiff punish. Izzy here in a pretty bad situation, because even if you get your drive back, you are forced to take a lot of this pressure.
Oh yeah, they jumped up to try to avoid some of the pressure. They ate the sumo splash and then just ate the follow-throughs from FrankFlankr. And now with that, FrankFlankr gets their first round of Game 3 on the board. And it looks like they're going to try to maybe ride some of this momentum. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Going on the offensive. Yep, that's punishable on block. Is he messing up the combo? Definitely being a little punishing here, but they are able to fight back and catch Flanker hitting something on Wake Up.
I caught him pressing, nailed the level 1, and EC's going to keep that, cash out the drive gauge, and close out the round. Dead heat going into the final round.
Yeah, who will take more momentum there? No anti-air. Yeah, coming out from FrankFlankr.
EC's building up all the stocks here. It's like Hasho is going to push in with the drive rush. Good blocking there from Frank, but unfortunately going to get grabbed for it twice. Oh, nice. Fighting their way out, just scrapping out of the corner.
Oh, there we go. That's what you're looking for if you're Flanker, but it's going to be a nice combo. No level 3 here for Izzy, so I don't think they wanted to let it rip. But yeah, just going for the drive impact. Ooh. No! Go for the level 3! Izzy.
A drop there, but cleaning it up at the end, just sweeping it under the rug. You know, it's one of those things that I've said before. If something happens where you drop a combo, you have to pretend that it was all according to plan. If you drop a combo, no you didn't. Just pretend it was a reset. It was a reset. It was all according to plan. What do you mean?
For sure. if you still end up winning, it was all part of the plan, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You can't let that shake your confidence. You see EC here, speaking of confidence, confident enough to do 3 throws just about in succession, getting the stomp overhead and then gets the perfect, and now that puts FrankFlankr on the back foot for set point.
And like, this isn't meant as like a meme thing. I don't know where the confidence on the tech there is from Flanker. I just feel like they've been trying really hard and not mixing it up. Okay. Nice. Izzy just knowing that the anti-airs have not been there this match, so the jumps are just coming out.
Yeah, there's probably a little bit of mental stack at play here. FrankFlankr before we saw making good use of the sumo splash, but now it's not coming out at all in this game.
Izzy, why didn't you level 3 to win? Alright, well, either way, they still take it home. 3-1 over those things that I would really like to see, but oh, we got Marv. One of the best players coming out of Dallas, Texas, up against Luigi +1. I am a. I told some of my friends that they should enter, and it seems like Marv.EX has decided to grace us with their presence.
Yeah, coming in with the Cammy, Ouija with the Rashid, 2 high-speed characters. This is gonna be a treat for you, especially with them coming in with the Cammy.
Yeah, really like how good Marv's neutral is. Like, they play a couple of different characters, but if you're gonna play this match, like if you're gonna play against this character, choosing Cammy is like a really good choice overall.
Drive rush. Oh, neutral jump over.
I think Marv tried to do the DP there. It's not working out. But this is an okay position for Ouija. You gotta be careful to get drive impacted or just randomed out. But he's gonna get caught by that spiral arrow. Even space, that would have been +3. So just not in the right place, right time. But this is a good position right now for Ouija. You get the corner and put some pressure on it. Nice spacing here. Just so hard for Marv to fight back.
Keeping the pressure, nailing the eagle spike, and now is going to just keep up on the corner. Now Marv trying to slowly inch their way out. Good throw break there by Ouija. There's the low sweep, the wind. Marv jumping in, getting a good combo spiral arrow, is now fighting all the way to the other side with the throw to continue.
Oh, you gotta be careful here. You're in level 3 range, but immediately gonna go for that corner escape. It actually kills, so we're back around a piece.
Catching him with the sky high, just taking him right out of flight, but unfortunately for Ouija, Cammy is a killer bee, trying to find their sting, but We see Ouija going with the pokes, gonna keep Marv in the corner, and here we go. Second verse, same as the first.
I think they were trying to decide whether to do level 2 there, but they are punishing Marv for just hitting so many buttons in these situations. Yeah, and this should be enough. Ouija closing out that game 1, I believe. Kill?
Should be. Yep, there it is.
Rashid wins.
And then just like that, we up 1 game to nothing. Since you played Cammy Hollow, what are some things that you think Marv should be looking out for in this particular situation?
Well, I think she's just really good at controlling the chaos, like, and that's what Marv is looking for. They're looking for these situations where they can punish them for pressing buttons, and oh, there's a good one right there. You can't really backdash out of this situation. Oh, misses the DP. That's really important, but they are going to get the second one, and look how much damage they've done. Oh, yeah, you're dead off of that. Why did you decide? Yeah, definitely could have killed meterlessly there, but Marv is just going to be able to find a nice strike throw situation in the corner in burnout, so able to get the kill.
The important thing there is that they got the round finish. It's going to leave them at a little bit of a resource deficit compared to what might have been possible, but right now Marv doesn't seem too bothered by this, but Ouija just flipping sides and putting Marv in the other corner this time.
Yeah, oh, big jump in. Ouija going for the reset as well. Not going to be able to kill off of level 1 here, so still going to have one more chance. Able to get the punish counter. Marv back in it and gets the back throw. No Oki off the situation, and gonna get hit by the air dash on Waco.
Marv is at 1 poke, and there it is. Just the reach out kick, and with that, Ouija ties it up, and we're at the final round.
Oh,
Nice low heavy.
Yep, going for the level 2. You're low on drive. Even if this doesn't fully work out here, it's good to be able to get that drive back. Nice throw, though. Marv expertly dealt with.
Very well done. Good time throw, drive parry to block the rest, and then gets the throw on their own. I mean, Marv avoided pretty much all of the danger of that level 2.
Yeah, but the full danger's not over yet. Still able to go for this strike throw pressure. Plus, oh, and you're going to be missing. So it's going to be... Oh, they're not able to get the full combo. And that's just going to be a raw level 3 off of target combo. Not going to... No burnout from Marv, but a pretty good situation. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was... Yeah, there was a burnout there. It was close enough. Just barely over like 1 little bar, and it was just enough to knock Ouija into burnout. And now all the momentum's back in Marv's favor.
Cammy wins.
Yeah, so usually the thing that I think Cammy's really effective with dealing with is that, like, if they try to play around enhanced fireballs and if they try to play around, like, you know, doing these up-close normals, like, Cammy can weave around those ranges really well and use her tools to, like, really be effective in just not dealing with his neutral. But I actually think Ouija's dealing with this pretty well. How safe that they're playing. Nice catch with the crouching medium kick.
And I'm seeing Marv making some adjustments with their timing and their movement as well, letting the whirlwind shots kind of whip past them as they try to approach, timing their drive rushes a little bit differently. And we're seeing Marv now go for a little more up close with the throws.
Oh, that's a rough missed combo though. If you're Ouija. Oh, and are they going to be able to kill there? Tries to go for the reset.
The level 2 is going to come in. That's going to do a chunk of damage and going to open up for the spinning mixer and the closeout with Ouija taking the round and looking to take the lead in the set.
Yeah. Good recognition from Ouija. Able to take full advantage of that burnout.
Absolutely was able to get some chip damage in, and then force them to open up like a can opener. Speaking of can openers, Marv going in, eating the spinning mixer once again. Ouija backing away at the worst time, giving Marv just enough room to breathe as Marv closes in, is now going to force Ouija into the corner.
Oh, the missed combo, but not a fast enough punish here if you're Ouija. You do need to punish that target combo in the middle if you don't want to get an air juggle hit.
Both are trying to find their opening. There's the opening Ouija was looking for. Getting the overhead, gets another overhead, but drive rushes in, eats a cannon spike for their trouble.
Oh, nice back, but just out of range here for Ouija. One on the board for both, and Ouija down to 0 bars here, so gonna have to do this without any tornado support.
Tornado support can still come. It's just gonna take a little bit to build to it, but you get meter shockingly quick at times with this game.
I mean, look at it right now. He's like, if he gets another combo, he will build it. So
right.
Oh, nice find. Crouching medium kick.
Keep that pressure going. Tries to jump over, eats the anti-air.
Yeah, I think Ouija's been autopiloting that jump a lot. And normally I don't think it's that big of a deal, but you're forced to eat a lot of these Okies that you just do not want to eat. But regardless, they're gonna get Tornado up and in the corner. Isar able to get the overhead. No full combo though, and now it's Marv's turn to try to take a risk, but the parry not working out. Ouija puts 2-1 on the board.
Ouija always made a habit of pushing in with something like spinning mixer or getting a combo into eagle spike there. Marv thought that was what was coming again, did the drive parry, but to no avail. Ouija mixed it up with the throw to close out that game, and now Ouija's up 2-1 to take us into game 4.
I don't know if you noticed, but like, if you see like the patient round start from Ouija, just like, look at it. He's waiting for these situations that Marv will overextend on the offense, and because I feel like Marv is just trying to force the issue way too often. But burnout possible here if you're Ouija. You got to be really careful.
It was something I was noticing in the previous game as well. There were points where both players were trying to get the scope on each other, and Ouija has been making that mostly their entire game plan. As we see it pay off here, closing out, getting the punish, nailing the whirlwind shot, and with that, Ouija is on set point.
Yeah, neutral jumped the dive kick, and very, very smart. All right, good blocks. Air hit though. No full combo. Nice whip punish on the heavy kick. Level 1. Force close to burn.
Ooh, nice backdash to avoid the throw. Is going to get themselves out of the corner. They're going to eat a combo for that though, but gives them a slightly better positioning. It's not going to matter too much if they get put in the other corner. Perfect drive parry, and with this, Marv should be able to spend 1 bar and get the KO with the level 1. Leaving them with enough meter for the next game as well. Ouija's still on set point, but Marv can shut this down.
What?
I like it. I like it. To your point earlier, Marv pushing a lot, trying to push their offense way too often. And with that, Ouija was like, I'm going to raw level 2 to start it. Marv just jumps right in. I feel like that's a little bit of that reading of what Marv is doing that we were seeing earlier. But right now, that's 3. Doesn't get the 4th. And switch sides, and Ouija's not going to push the offense right in the corner.
Good defense here. Like, you took that throw, but you took that many throws, but I was going to say it was working out for them, but level 3 is going to end it. Game 5 is here.
Oh, they had a good plan at the start of the round, and then unfortunately weren't able to make much more of it. Marv starting to tighten up their defense and then enforce their pressure. Now with that, 2 apiece going into a final game of this set.
Another aggressive round start, but it's going to be a jump over from Ouija. And speaking of jump overs, that's going to be a nice jump over from Marv. And they're going to bait out these jumps, like just going for the meaty
Ooh, good angle there. Jumped right past the cannon spike and now forces Marv into the corner with the spinning mixer. Is going to reverse the position, keep Marv in there. You're not escaping.
Trying to get enough spacing here, not to get caught by something, and just perfect spacing to not get caught by that, but level 1 will end the round. Marv, set point for the first time.
Ooh, this is getting interesting. We're seeing Ouija do all the things right to avoid the aggressive play that Marv is putting out, but Marv's offense is a little too oppressive at times, and while Ouija's been able to avoid, maneuver, and kind of dodge, duck, and weave through a lot of the offense, not able to take advantage of that, or not being able to take advantage of that, has been kind of proving Ouija's undoing in this game. And now we see Ouija kind of adopting a little more offensive play style.
Yeah, and it's working out right now. But, of course, as soon as I say that, Marv's back on the offense. Gotta be careful. They have the resources to win here.
Oh, the pokes, good air to air. Back against the corner. Ooh, eats it as they push in. Nice, uses the eel spike to get to the other side and closes out with the eagle spike. We are at final round. Both players at set point. Both players level 3 on the board.
Alright, just going for the throw. Oh no, no DP. Too late on the meaty. And now Ouija has Yasar up. They're trying to force them into the tornado, and they're gonna be able to get the quarter combo as well. Force them.
Beautiful maneuvering.
Oh no! Oh, corner out here is dangerous. Wait, not as dangerous as Ouija. Ouija still able to find it. Nice whip punish with the crouching heavy kick, able to catch them walking back, and the dangerous, lots of health, try to go for the kill, but Ouija was there with the jump. They're still going for it, and that's gonna be Ouija with the game 5 time. But getting into our match, we got Red Monkey up against Hugus Mucus on the A.K.I. It's an interesting match. These characters like doing very similar things a lot of times. They want to use that fireball to get in and sort of strike throw you off of that. That's a pretty nice hit. Not a lot of drive, so just going to go for that meterless combo.
Throw's going to block the drive rush coming in, going to stop them, but right now we see Red Monkey try to keep their pressure in, gets drive rush, but again gets stopped on the drive rush, and then does the wake up DP to knock them away, and is going to try to keep their pressure from afar with the air slasher.
Okay. Yeah. I like what both players are doing here. I like that Monkey's playing slower here. They're trying to wait to get in. The knee though is going to get crossed under, and then the command grab reset in order to guarantee the kill meterlessly. Gets them that first round.
Yeah, closing out with the grab to close. Oh, unfortunately, Red Monkey going for the throw was not close enough to get it though.
Is this gonna burn out?
No, it comes close.
Yeah, the pressure here is just super big.
Oh, good use of the drive parry to gain back the drive gears that they had lost. Now Red Monkey's going to reverse the pressure all the way on their side.
Are they going to use level 2 here? No. Not going to guarantee the kill. Can they get out of there? No throw on. Oh, wait!
No.
You're dead!
Oh, beautifully done. Jumping over the range pressure, catching them on the punish, and then ending it with the critical art. And with that, Hugus Mucus paints their magnum opus to take the first game in this set.
Yeah, good read from Hugus Mucus. Like, able to find that right timing. Get the jump in. Alright, aggressive round start here. No anti-air. It's going to be important to show, honestly, because Red Monkey will take advantage of that. You if you've seen anything from them, it's definitely that they like that jump knee. So, all right, big pressure, low on the drive for both players. No anti-air, very low on the drive. What? Okay, Mucus back on the offense.
And now Red Monkey poison, but not anymore. It's going to use the driver trying to force Mucus into the corner, but Mucus jumps over, and now Monkey's back is against the wall this time. Punish counter. Doesn't fall all the way through with it though. Drive rush here is going to get the pressure, the pokes, and with that, Red Monkey closes out and takes the round.
Yeah, standing mix-up is kind of dirty, especially when you know your opponent is like, I must get out of there. Nice, perfect parry. And actually is going to be a punish counter. Tries to bait out something with the parry. Red Monkey is...
See, Mucus there was trying to enforce their pressure with the Serpent Lash, but unfortunately Red Monkey wasn't biting and is now going to try to force their own way out with the drive rush and is going to try to keep this going, but burns themselves out. This could be dangerous.
Oh, I mean, burnout queen here, and no reaction with the level 2. Honestly, I think you should have been willing to risk it. A level 2 there might have actually, level 2 or 3 might have actually put you in a very big winning position, but hindsight's 2020.
Yeah, and it's one of the things I always like to say in these situations, the pressure cooker scenario of a tournament play is so much different than casual play, let alone, you know, you and I like commentating the match from afar. It's a whole other mess of things going on in your mind at that time, and maybe it was something you thought about, maybe like you saw something different in that moment.
Oh, no level 3? I agree, totally. You know, the pressure of tournaments is, like, it's even online, or even especially online, like, can get to so many people. Mutual burnout, but Mucus will be out of burnout soon, so...
They'll be out of burnout in 3, 2, 1, and done.
Not before the standing mix-up. Mucus waited for it. They got the big punish counter, but no combo off it. They had the meter to but they're able to bait it out anyway. Mucus able to go up 2-0 over Red Monkey.
I appreciate what Red Monkey was going for there, going for the raw level 3 in that situation. It seemed like Mucus was very keen on just keeping their offense going at that point, and maybe you would have caught them pressing and nailed them with the level 3, but the one time Mucus was showing patience was the one time Red Monkey was prepared to try to answer.
Have you noticed like the spacing trap that Red Monkey keeps going for with the target combo?
I'm noticing it a little bit here, yeah. It's an interesting setup that they're going for, but Mucus just keeps finding their way out of it. It's like, okay, I get caught in this spacing, but A.K.I can just use spacing anywhere in those situations.
Yeah, this has good tools at that range. So like, if they did like raw light lash like as a reversal in that situation, like they could just like catch them pressing something. But regardless, set point from Mucus, right?
Yep, this is set point. Mucus kind of riding the wave a little bit, but right now Red Monkey is trying to win back some momentum here, trying to force Mucus into the corner. Punish counter from the throw attempt, poison, but punish counter right back, gets thrown into the corner. Double Serpent Lash. Oh, nice. Didn't take the bait on the fake out. I don't think this will kill. It will be close.
It won't kill, but like the minds here are so good. Oh no! They guessed right though. I just feel like Red Monkey's been so bad in these situations in terms of guessing. So I didn't think it was that bad of a situation for them. But
it nice might have been what you saw too. Yeah. Okay, another drive reversal. passing by each other. Sinister slide, but doesn't get anything out of it. There's the punish counter. Poison.
That is a good conversion.
Nice punish counter again.
Oh, they're out of drive though. They're in burnout. Gotta be careful. Red Monkey playing very safe in this situation, and you still have tons of burnout time here to play with if you're Red Monkey.
Good defense by Yukas. As soon as I say that, Yukas starts eating the damage there. Just touches the wall on the blowback.
He dropped it! He dropped it!
Dropped the stun combo. Sinister slides out of the corner.
They messed up the anti-air though. Situation where Red Monkey is in such a predicament. 1 health in a dream though if you're Mucus. Oh, but they mess up. They miss the drive rush medium punch. Red Monkey able to fight back and start the reverse 3-0.
I feel like them blowing their resources in that previous round, Mucus, I mean, set them up in a bad spot because they were playing so much more defensive in that final round, and then they didn't have the resources to answer back in any of the bad situations they were put in. They played well with what they had, for sure. They still almost took it, but I think it put them in a bad spot, and I wonder if Mucus is going to be a little more conservative about their meter usage here.
Oh, you got a level 1 here. Oh, they messed up.
Like I said, I think that meter usage in that last game might be something that they're taking into account. Now they're burnt out. Still with a level 1, but in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Close.
This is one of those characters where like it's basically required for you to learn how to do the jab level 1 hit confirm to cash out in these situations. But I mean, Mucus still on set point. You're able to get a small hit here at the beginning, but Red Monkey is taking that offense.
Yeah, with that, they didn't use the level 1, but now they're going into this with level 3 in a little bit here. You know, just closing out with a few serpent lashes, but now they're back into a corner. Good drive impact. And that's going to set up the level 3.
Oh. Doing it to get that burnout. Very, very smart. Maybe bait out that level 3 coming out from Red Monkey. No anti-air, a little bit late. They tried on the crouching heavy kick, but just a little bit too late. They don't have level 1 in that situation. Red Monkey still a chance here, and burnout possible.
Sinister Slide is going to pay dividends here, though. It's going to move underneath the Air Slasher. Serpent Lash is going to get the poison. And no, unfortunately, eats the kick, and Red Monkey still in this.
Yeah. I think if you're Mucus, you might be rethinking whether the level 3 ended up being worth it, because in this match, like, you're playing with a meter disadvantage, but all right, still making the most out of it. Set point still for Mucus. Big combo, only needs 1 here in the corner. No anti-air, but the whiff coming out for Red Monkey might be the end of it. No, Mucus no hit confirm into super.
Red Monkey just at a sliver of health, 1 hit away, but unfortunately Mucus at stun. This is going to lead into a critical arc. This has to. There it is.
I mean, this is dangerous though. You're burnt out, and level 2 can actually kill you from this health rate just on chip. So gotta be careful.
Yep, level 2,
and there it is.
Yep, that's all they needed. Read the burnout, realize the health situation, then pop the level 2. It's it goes back to how that previous game.
He makes Brio look broken. Oh, we got Ouija versus Mucus. All right.
This is gonna be Rashid and A.K.I. Now this is
column.
Yeah, the Season 1 DLC characters going at it. Now this is an interesting sort of setup here with both of these characters, because you have A.K.I being able to control distance and, you know, Serpent Lash and the way she moves with the Sinister Slide, but Rashid can do it too with his own Eagle Spike, the Whirlwind kicks. You see the Eagle Spike alpha combo there, and being able to control his own mobility here. So it's going to be mobility versus control in this matchup.
Yeah, this matchup, from what I remember Broski saying, is pretty rough for Aki.
Aki.
Just for, like, the defense can always be a little bit rough, and Light Whip is not as useful as it is in other matchups because a character like Rashid does so much neutral jumping, and, like, these spacings can sometimes be a little rough, but it's gonna be some nice hits coming up from Mucus, but immediately turned around by Ouija.
The whirlwind kick's gonna keep the pressure up, it's gonna get a throw, and then it's gonna step right in, gets a counter, another whirlwind kick into spinning mixer, knock them into the air, some heavy damage, gonna have the drive reversal to get their way out of that corner.
Yep, this is where the comeback has to start right now. They use Mucus, but level 2 activation should be able to get the kill off of this, off of enhanced mixer. Yep, just keeping it simple.
Yeah,
that's gonna be Luigi getting it 1-0.
Yeah, as I like to say, you know, give it a little kiss. Keep it simple, son. Mwah. Whirlwind kick to kind of open up. He was already having to do drive reversal, kind of blowing their drive gauge to try to get something going here. Ouija content with being patient. It's like you said, that light serpent lash isn't going to be so much of a threat because we see there Ouija's prone to neutral jump as needed and kind of close in to get the spacing, but Ouija's patience paying off bit by bit here.
Oh, not able to get the full hit off of the crouching medium kick for Kugi's Mucus.
Oh, good counter, and then it's going to get the drive rush. Whirlwind kick, going to blow through, and then gets the crush up against the wall. Are they going to blow level 1 here? Probably not, no.
Alright, nice drive reversal out of the corner, though. Start the... You are playing Aki, so Aki really good at burnout. This burnout loop. Very hard to interrupt. Nice frame trap. Oh, but the neutral jump is too much. And that's going to be Ouija. He gets the next round.
Yeah, they saw that coming. They didn't want to get wall splat like they did to Mucus earlier. Neutral jump overhead, gets the heavy kick, closes out the round. And now Mucus takes the early lead here, gets the poison going, but Ouija with the drive rush and is now going to enforce their pressure. Second verse, same as the first.
Big counter hit.
Good pressure. This combo, just 2 good reset loops and closing it out with the level 3. And with that, Ouija, just like that, 2 quick ones on the board.
Yep. Going for our first speedrun today.
they want this over and done quick because they're like, look, there's not much time. We need to get this over and done with. Ouija's trying. This is Ouija's 6th match. This is the match that will qualify Ouija into top 8. So Ouija was like, I want to get this done. I want to get this over with. Have this drive rush. Here's an eagle spike for your trouble. There's an overhead. Throws a whirlwind your way. Yes, he does.
Alright. Genius. Getting out of the corner, but the drive impact finds its mark. You're stuck in the corner in burnout against Rashid.
Yep. But no, gets their way out of it, just jumps out of it. Ouija patient enough to go through it, slides underneath, and that's going to close out the round. Pushes through with the drive rush and takes it. Ouija's on set point. Just like that.
Round 2.
All it needs one more here. But will Hughes be able to get the comeback? Alright. Oh, the plus on block meaty there, going for the whirlwind to guarantee the plus frames all wake up.
You got the level 3.
Yeah, level 3.
Oh my god! The loop in the corner. 17 hits, building up enough meter in the middle of the combo to then go into level 3 to close out the round. And Ouija coming up here thinking that this is GD. See any of their matches here on stream, but we're going to see them later as the top 8. But first, we got Mucus with the Aki versus Squid Pope with the Guile.
Yeah. Oh, I like that check. Oh, nice find with the low. Catching them walk back. But right now, Mucus playing a good spacing zone where it's really hard for Guile to really fight back.
Good use of Serpent Lash there, but Squid Pope gets in, has the full Nelson suplex to try to push them into the corner. Flash kick.
Oh, I like the meaty there. No reaction throw. So it's gonna be Mucus Mucus able to get out of the corner. Oh, just nuking that neutral jump. And the trade combo not working out. Squid Pope with the overhead to get the win.
Squid Pope really likes forcing their pressure with the overhead. It's a good play. It forces people to kind of have to stand up to try to block in that moment. It was a good play when they were playing against Red Monkey, or we saw earlier today. And now we see Squid Pope just continuing with that offense. But it gets eaten by the drive impact.
Yeah, and I haven't seen anyone just directly punish a blocked overhead today. So I kind of want to see people just react and get that done, because you get a pretty nice punish off of the counter hit that you get off of that punish. Oh, nice frame trap. Squid Pope trying to hit something in that situation and getting nuked. A round apiece.
Right now, both players. Oh, wow. Nice catch on the flash kick. Sonic Boom's going to catch him in the air. It's going to force Mucus in the corner. This is not a good place to be, but they sinisterly slide right into the other side.
Burnout possible, but they are going back to neutral after this. So we'll see what Squid Pope decides to do. Oh, I thought they were on the other side. Oh, no full punish! Yeah, you definitely could have killed there for Squid Pope going to level 3, but still a pretty good situation. They're able to get that throw.
Yep. Playing a little safe, going for the throws. They're blocking, avoiding the pressure, and then they poke on the low hit, and with that, Squid Pope takes the first game of this top 8.
Yeah. It only took one hit, and Squid Pope found it with just that crouching jab.
Yep, and it's one of those things that just starts with one thing. And right now, Mucus is getting knocked back with the Sonic Boom. Doesn't seem like they know why, as Squid Pope lands the full Nelson, is going to knock him into the corner. Drive impact countered by Squid Pope.
Yeah, misinput with the forward heavy punch started working out, because it did allow them to recover fast enough. Get the drive impact back. Back throw incident. Squid Pope doesn't have meter yet. Oh, the trade! And just the crouching medium kick. Man, Squid Pope is on it right now.
Really taking good stock of when to push in and when not to overextend, and when to call Mucus's bluffs, as it were, and kind of keeping them locked down, drive rushing in. And also good can't say enough about the defense there by Squid Pope. Good defensive awareness.
Ooh, nice anti-air. That was something that I felt like Squid Pope hadn't been doing enough of earlier. Going for those just regular move anti-airs.
Right now, Mucus trying to shimmy them into the corner. The drive rush. Oh, they got a combo off of this. There it is. Mucus takes the round, and with that, getting some breathing room and some of the momentum back on their side here.
Alright, plus frames. Still gonna mash on that. Nice jump in. And right into the overhead, into level 3. Squid Pope doing a lot of damage to the drive meter, giving themselves that nice health lead.
Yeah, it was a nice combo, a good quick reset with the overhead into the level 3. And now Squid Pope is going to try to look to pressure them into burnout. Not going to get it here, but it's either a burnout or a finish. But it's not looking like Squid Pope can get what they're looking for as they go into and eat the level 3.
Oh, big damage. Back to near even, and the crunching mini pick hits. This should be a kill. I think the scaling was too high.
Just barely unable to get it, and then eating the flash kick. Just a quick counter flash kick to close out the round, and Squid Pope, just like that, from a precarious situation after A.K.I has painted their poisonous masterpiece. Now Squid Pope 2-0 in the set. Nice right
Nice. I've been, like, in my brain, I've been like, I feel like a drive impact is coming. And I didn't get one last game. But, so there's Squid Pope is putting the work in this game. Yep. Nice jump over. Big damage.
Sonic Hurricane, flash kick into the buzzsaw, and now gonna keep them in the corner. Burnt out, but the positioning was theirs, and with that, Squid Pope is now on set point. Mucus fighting for their tournament life right now.
Nice beam kick. But yet again, I feel like these combos and knockdowns are super important, and Squid Pope is just taking advantage of every time they're able to get out of the situation for basically for free. Oh, the crouch.
Anti-air, the knee coming in. Those low pokes. Squid. Oh wow, Squid not overcommitting at all, and then reading with the flash kick.
Oh, and this is he's trying to win condition him right now, but can't do it yet. Oh, you get a block, but you're not fully committing off of it. They're trying to wait for a jump here, and it's gonna come out. And Mucus, one health, able to get Squid Pope in the end. Set point, but Mucus fighting back.
Mucus baited out the throw attempt there while Squid Pope was in the corner, and now they have all the meter. Nice counter on the drive impact. This round is going in Mucus' favor in quick order here.
No level 3. Oh, this is a pretty rough situation because you gotta be careful. Level 3 still online. Are they gonna do it? Yes, they find the hit.
Closing it out with an encore of their Poisonous Masterpiece. The Claws of Yatsu closing out the round. And with that, Mucus still alive in this tournament.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. Yeah, a lot of flavor. He's trying to set up these fireballs to walk in, but Mucus not taking advantage of these hits. They're trying to bait Squid Pope into something here. Big drive damage, and that is gonna be full burnout. No kill on that combo, but just gets a follow-up and puts himself on game 5 point at this point. Almost back to even.
Yeah, I feel like they're trying to bait out Squid Pope's offense a bit more. They're trying to bait out that drive, they're especially trying to bait out that flash kick to avoid it, because it seems like Mucus is not letting themselves fall into a position to eat that flash, because it's gave them so much trouble before. Because now we're seeing Squid Pope having to jump instead of trying to patiently wait it out for Mucus to make the approach. Punish
the
counter.
Spacing.
Pull the pressure in the corner. This is just counter after counter after counter. And then he tried to rush up for the throw, and Mucus ducks it and takes the finish. And with that, tied up 2 apiece. Mucus looks like they're trying for the reverse sweep.
Round 1. Fight.
That is a pretty big hit, but not getting fully taken advantage of. Like the spacing with the crouching heavy kick. But you gotta get stuck in the corner here if you're Mucus.
Good pressure. There's the flash kick, punish counter. Yep.
Oh, just resetting the throw?
Didn't get a lot out of it, but still put it in their head that that flash kick is not going to be as reliable going forward, I feel. But unfortunately, it's going to leave themselves in a bad spot here. Oh, not able to get the cross up overhead. And with that, Squid Pope is now on set point once again.
Yeah, but Mucus has been able to make it out of these situations before. Squid Pope trying to develop a health lead. That's very, very nice, but that is going to be detrimental. Guaranteed burnout, but no combo from Mucus means that I think you're actually in a worse position here. You're forced to use your drive to get out of the corner, and Squid Pope just lets the flash kick rip to get the set win. Much cleaner game 3.
And figure out the game plan as a whole. As we go up to our winner semis, we're going to see Sledge versus ParagOnline. Sledge with the Sagat, Flanker with the E.Honda.
And so maybe we should be talking about the counterplay to Sagat right now, because Sledge out here on the winner's side. Looking great. And Flanker, also, I mean, not to say anything bad about them either, because they're also here and they're fighting back out of that corner.
Right now the Tiger shots, the old faithful. Drive rush in, go for the low kick. Trying to push in, Tiger Nexus, but doesn't get anything off it. Rush gonna push in, the sumo splash. Oh,
nice,
perfect drive parry.
You level 2 here?
I don't think
Oh, they mess up! Oh,
doesn't matter, reset.
Yo.
Yeah,
it worked so well though.
It did, because now they have the meter for this round.
Yeah.
Oh, caught on the step in.
He's so, like, his buttons are a little bit slower to check, but, like, he's so good at checking, and you are dead, by the way.
Yeah, this level 3. Oh, the leg just explodes. Smash over the head into the Tiger uppercut to close on Sledge, just like that. Just automatically just running through, taking game 1.
Alright, and look in that corner right now. Nice perfect parry. This is a person that you know has laughed that way too much. Like they are ready to perfect parry. You saw it right there. They're waiting for these split seconds. They're like, he's gonna go in, so I'm going to perfect parry. There's no risk in doing that. You know, all that's gonna happen is that you will get parried. You will get meter back, but all right, this should be death. Oh, they don't choose to spend, but they will catch out with that command grab in the corner.
Getting the Oicho throw instead of going for the level 1, and now they have 2 bars here. You know, it's the exact same thing Sledge was doing, but now it's inverse. Anything you can do, I can do better. You see Sledge trying to get some pressure here. Oh, nice anti-air.
Yeah, preventing them from basically doing anything here in neutral. No full combo off of that. Sledge in a very awkward situation in the corner here. Just getting checked a lot, but nice jump over the timing here. Could not be better for Sledge. Going right into level 3 as well to get that burnout, guaranteed.
Oh, absolutely. Good call here. Making sure that they don't have the drive gauge to do anything, and then, oh, interested. There they go. Now they get what they wanted. The stun up against the wall, and this will close out the round, provided that the combo doesn't drop, and it goes right through.
You know, that was... Is it just me, or did that combo look like it was going to drop?
It looked like it for a second. That's why I caught myself like, okay. there was a split second nervousness there.
I think it's because normally it launches them pretty far, so it looks a little bit different in the corner when it's like, oh, he's not really moving anywhere, but he's still doing the same combo. It just looks awkward. But look at it. I mean, he's trying to make more damage happen here, but immediate command grab, 6-frame command grab on Honda, so very, very effective.
Frank is so close to a burnout here, but they're getting their meter back. Sledge, neutral jump, doesn't make anything of that. Now it's going to get the pressure here. Drive rush, burned themselves up, but doesn't get anything off of it.
I think Sledge did the wrong combo there. They don't have level 3, so you can't, I don't think you could do that.
I don't think they realize it, unfortunately. Ooh,
And
the Oicho throw, EX, and that's going to give ParagOnline the round to close it out, and now we're tied 1-1.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, very careful situation there for Frank. The spacing, plus frames into that GP.
Sagat the pressure with the Tiger Nexus. Oh, nice! EX headbutt now has the Sumo Spirit flowing through him. Just with Sumo Splash, doesn't get anything. Oh, Tiger
mashing after the.
Oh, caught them walking in face first into a Tiger shot. That has got to be one of the more demoralizing ways to lose to a Sagat player. And this is one of the more demoralizing ways to start a round to a Sagat player. Already half your health is gone.
Yeah, taking so much damage, just getting in that situation. He's super bad, but Frank not giving up in the situation. They keep resetting the plus frames, and you're dead.
There's the level 3. Busting out the Tiger Vanquisher to close out the round. Beautifully done. And with that, Sledge up 2-1 going into game 4. Vantage Sledge right now. Nice triple jump, but ParagOnline was able to block in time. Sledge is going to just pressure forward with a drive rush. They're going to do the Tiger shots. Yes, they do. Their whole game has been focused on pressure. They're just going to keep it on them. Going to keep the throw pressure in the corner, occasionally mixing in some Tiger Nexus, I presume. Going to go for throw again.
Oh, the medium pin catches him.
Nice meaty. Oh. Trade, but it gave them the moral victory, prevented a perfect, but right now it's on set point for Sledge.
Yeah. But Sledge was hitting something only compare. Oh. Nice, perfect parry.
Second time we saw Frank do that. Wonder if Frank is starting to get a little sense of the timing.
Oh, resetting into plus frames yet again. Gets that +2, but are they gonna be able to get the right situation here? Nice blocks, and the whip punish with the headbutt.
Ooh, drive rush into the overhead, gonna cash out the drive meter. Tiger knee, uppercut into level 3, and with that, Sledge closes out the set 3-1, sending ParagOnline sky high, but as they go sky high, sending them down below into the losers bracket.
Yeah.
Ouija bringing up the real questions here. We've had discussions amongst ourselves in the past regarding how the name is pronounced, but we've all have our different interpretations. I've stuck with EC because, you know, how you win, it's EC. So, as we see here with his pressure starting off EC, but Ouija pushing back with the onslaught, going for the Eagle Spike to try to force it back, starting off hot in this winner semis.
Yeah. Lots of action happening. Nice. Perfect parry.
Drive rush going low. Gonna try to keep the pressure going. Oh, nice. Beating air to air, going for the dive kick. Dive kick doesn't hit anywhere, but gets the spacing, and now he's going to be able to force the pressure, but eats a spinning mixer for their troubles.
Oh, nice parry. Ouija's been going for a lot of those today, but not able to pull it off versus EC. Oh, nice find with that heavy punch. Izzy taking us to the corner. Tries to overextend there with those plus frames, but Ouija, easy side switch in the situation. And now
Whirlwind shots, Eagle Spike, yeah.
He's resetting these plus frames super well. They're not able to kill off the situation, but looking quite rough.
Oh no, that's gonna burn out Ouija. That's gonna, oh, doesn't get any follow-up from it, but EC gets the reset here, gonna keep the pressure going. Right now, Ouija and Burnout is gonna put EC the advantage, but that level 2 is gonna do some heavy damage.
Yeah, and this is a hard situation to come back from. If you're Ouija, you just wait for your drive meter to come back, able to close out the round. expensive, but level 2 will be available again very soon. Not if Izzy has anything to say about it right now. Keeping up that pressure.
Yeah, keeping the pressure up for sure, spending their stock for the Saihasho. But now getting thrown by Ouija, switching sides. Now the level 2 Whirlwind's gonna give some extra mobility. There it is, jumping over, getting the overhead back away. Gonna send the Whirlwind over to EC, sending them skyward. And now the pressure is all on Ouija's side.
Oh, yeah, you go for it. Oh, just going for the throw reset to guarantee the kill. They didn't want to take the risk of messing up the level 1 hit confirm.
Yeah, I respect that. I very much respect that. It's a lot simpler to just go for the easier exchange than try to go for the bread and butter that you might have a shot of messing up if you just press the wrong button at the wrong time, so. Whirlwind shots with EC at bay. Oh, drive rushes in, but misreads the situation. EC with the neutral jump, and now EC is going to push in, but not if Ouija has anything to say about this. This game has been, so far, a series of pendulum swings between both players.
Nice roll out of the corner, Ouija. Going to get that burnout guaranteed. Either you spend that level 1, or else I'm going to burn you out.
This pressure, Whirlwind shots, keeping the pressure going. EC just eating a ton of chip damage here. Now EC has their drive gauge back, so Ouija has to back away and reset themselves.
Oh, he got him!
Closing out the combo with the Eagle Spike. Now Ouija starting to feel it a little bit more, opening with the Whirlwind.
Really safe on the block, takes it right to the corner, able to bait out the drive reversal. Pretty nice combo damage. Guaranteed health lead there at round start with 2 bars used.
Some good setups there too, using that to move in, then back away, Eagle Spike, back away, then send it. Some really, really tricky play there. We talked about mind games earlier. That was a perfect example of that. Ooh, nice dive kick, catching him with the Shikusen, and now going into the level 3. This is not going to do too much, but it does give them an opportunity to get the momentum on their side, get them against the wall, and allows EC to close out with the combo immediately on wake up.
Yeah. Smart spend from EC. They're able to snipe that out, how to make it work. They're trying to bait them with Whirlwind shots so hard here. They want them to jump, and they finally find it.
There it is, just diving right into the eye of the storm as Ouija just sends the winds flowing through. But EC reverses the winds, the Whirlwind kick sending Ouija flying all the way back, and now, again, the pendulum has swung in the opposite direction. You take one half, I take the other half.
Oh, the parry, no anti-air right now. Ouija really in trouble. Nice jump, but just the jab. It means that EC is ready with the DP. EC to guarantee it, and that's going to be 1-1.
Yeah, just going up in the air and then getting nailed for that with the anti-air, the pinwheel kicks, just closing it out. Good play there by EC. This has been, again, just back and forth, just swinging.
Oh, he's playing it slow. He does not want to lose. Oh! That was almost it easy.
Back and forth, drive rush coming in clutch here, and now it's in EC's favor, but the spinning mixer is going to open it up for Ouija just a little bit.
Oh, nice anti-air. No DP needed there, just the crouching heavy punch. A nice fight back, but yeah, again, easy. Just in a better position right now because they have that drive meter and the health.
Ooh, that was a tricky situation there. Driving in, wall jump, driving back there. Ouija having some great defense, but still brought to a sliver, and that's going to close it out. Unfortunately, getting backed into a wall, and then the drive impact crushing them up against the wall. And with that, Ouija's down again, and EC looking to take the second game on the board.
Yeah, momentum's definitely in their favor, but Luigi, as soon as I say that, able to fight back. Oh, they get the crouching medium kick. There's lots of walking back in this set. Luigi trying not to be in the range of those nice Juri normals, but is he able to always catch them? This time with the back medium punch, get them a nice combo into level 3.
Level 3 is going to do some hefty damage to the drive gauge too. Head stomp, throw into the corner, and is going to keep the onslaught going. Luigi's in burnout with such little health. That is not a good spot, but neither is that from EC.
Wait. Oh!
Oh, this is scary. Jumped into the whirlwind. Oh, jumping over, finding the angle for the dive kick.
Yeah.
EC closing out the Shikusen to end the round, and with that, EC reclaiming some of that momentum going into game 4.
And the thing is, like, that was super smart, knowing that you're gonna get the guaranteed kill off of that. It's a risk worth taking.
Yes, absolutely. At that low health, especially at burnout. Luigi now trying to smothering onslaught of their own. Drive impact into the walls, gonna get the crush.
Yeah, no level 1 available, so you can't burn them out, but Izzy will go on their own standards. No level 1 connection, but not even gonna need it. Burnout, chip situation, you're dead.
Round 2. Fight.
We've seen situations like this before. Now EC's gonna push in. Yes, he does. Opens with a drive rush. Oh, nice punish counter. Doesn't get anything off of it, but he's going to start backing away. Now going to push forward. Charge some stocks. Oh, but eats the overhead into the whirlwind. Now EC's burnt out.
Yeah, that move goes over low fireballs, so able to guarantee it. Oh yeah! I was gonna say, okay. this doesn't work, right? Yeah, because they only had level 1. Whirlwind shot is a fireball, so it's still gonna lose out. Game 5 situation between our last winners match.
That was a good heads-up play there with that, knowing that it's gonna work. Just go for it, even if they wake up level 1. This will still hit. Back actually for the throw. Pinwheel kicks, now forcing Luigi into the corner. Familiar situation. Head stomp, throw. Nice throw escape again. Again, drive rush in, wall jump, drive rush back, and not able to get it.
All these ranges are just so hard for Luigi to play in. And I feel like Izzy's just ready at mid-range for a lot of this stuff. Oh, but they aren't ready for the low right now. Luigi, very low on health and able to break the drive impact.
Oh, wall crush. It's giving Luigi a chance at life here. There's the poke. Yep. Izzy was just smashing out that light punch just to get Luigi off, just to swat them away enough. Could you, for once, at last, finally die?
I know with punish, Izzy was so close to getting that drive rush, but just a little bit off. Right, activating level 2. These are usually the situations where Luigi has looked the strongest and immediately looking to be the same here.
Just gonna mix her in the corner. Gonna keep them spun up in a blender right now. Hoping to send EC to a beautiful oblivion, but EC answers back. Oh, the whirlwind shot catches them on the jump in. Meeting them air to air. EC's burnt out though. This is not a good situation to be in.
Oh, Oh, good air to air. And now EC has them in burnout in the corner. Just the raw level 1 activation though. And Ouija stays in the set.
Final round set point, both players. Important to note though, it was an interesting play there. I don't know if this was intended by EC, but it made Ouija burn a meter, and EC has full 3 here. And just like that, EC's gonna use it to get a quick early health lead into this final round.
Oh, nice, perfect parry. They're not out of it yet. They're able to get the side switch off of this. Nice. And the meaty actually gets them a combo in the corner. The whip punish as well. No full combo though. Easy. Just DPing out of the situation. Low health right now. Nice air to air. Whirlwind shot. Gotta be careful.
And with that meeting in the air to air, forcing him to back up, and Rashid's always going to meet you in the sky, but 5 cents to the prize pot, absolutely free of charge to incentivize and to help these players get paid out for applying their craft as we head into our losers quarterfinals with Flankr versus Squid.
Yeah, historically not a fun matchup for Honda. You know, doesn't always like getting zoned out like that, but that's a big overextension. And when you're fighting a character like Guile, I don't know if you want to waste. Oh, that was a good one, but he's still able to find the kill.
Round 2.
Good awareness there by Squid Pope. Yeah, good adaptation.
I love the patience. That trade's so good for Squid Pope.
Moving away, kind of keeping themselves out of range here. Squid Pope just firing off Sonic Boom, and now the overhead. Quick combo into the flash kick.
Man, he loves the red so much. No punish.
Oh,
wow. A little bit hard.
That's interesting. Didn't get it that time.
That was a very odd situation. But oh, he tried to react a little bit too late.
Okay, I see.
The butt stomp does beat a lot of those reversals if you're not timing. If you're not spacing or timing them correctly.
Okay, so if the butt stomp is active, it beats it out. But if you get the flash kick up first before it's active, that's the differential.
I don't think it's a perfect logic, but I think that would be more than likely how that works.
Okay.
Rough situation. Yeah, it's just gonna be immediate stun coming out from FrankFlankr.
Push in, drive rush, 1000-hand slap, headbutt. Squid Pope has their drive gauge back, but will it matter? EX flash kick, well, it's gonna matter at least a little bit.
I was gonna say this next situation is super bad because level 2 is online too, so any blocked move could just be nuked. But Squid Poop doesn't opt to go into it. They wanted to save the meter, but nice try anyway. I like how FrankFlankr waited it out. They got the whip punish and they're able to get the win. Nice tech.
Oh, nicely done. Oh wow, and just the knee just hopping right past the sumo smash as we see Squid Pope jumping in. The flash kick is just paying dividends here. Sonic Boom zoning out. Good throw on the approach.
Man, he's FrankFlankr. No anti-airs. Going in with the level 3. That is a bit of wasted meter in that situation. You're not gonna have any meter.
I wonder if that was intended there, because Frank was like really close to finishing as it was. I wonder if that was an intended put or a missing. I don't know, but we'll see. Right now, Squid Pope in a burnout situation though.
Oh. Yeah, strong whip punish coming out from FrankFlankr. Nice jump. Nice.
Nice flash kick. No.
Yeah, danger. if you're Frank, you don't want to get any hit. You don't hit it all here. A little bit spaced out.
Just by a tiny bit, yeah.
And that has been one of the things that I think it's been punishing Squid Pope the most is like the combos not finishing. Like it gives Frank like such a good opportunity. But it's good that Frank has the recognition. They're like, I'm going to do this on wake up because they're having a really hard time punishing it.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of conditioning from both sides, honestly. We're seeing the conditioning from Frank there, where, as you said, you know, I'm just going to do this on wake up because he's not punishing it, but Squid Pope has also been conditioning that flash kick almost on round start because of what Frank has been doing. But right now, in the stun, and this should close out the round, and this should give ParagOnline the win as we go into round 2.
Overextending on with strong meter really cost Squid Pope the round there.
All the pressure is going to come in here. He's going to push him with the hand slap. It's going to get him near to the corner as he can. I feel like he's going to try to.
I tried to overhead.
I was about to say he was going to try to push it for that, but he got the throw instead. Just outspaced by a little bit.
Yo, don't let this guy go in a burnout. You know, as I was saying it, ParagOnline, are you going for? You're going for the critical arc. So you're. This isn't gonna kill though. You get chipped out here.
Game's going for it, but.
Wow! He doesn't know. He didn't know. Yeah. On wake up there, you cannot. It will just be safe to reversals. You have to like air it or do something pretty heads up in order to catch that. So ParagOnline gets the first one. I guess the first round he's up 2-1. I should say.
Yeah, ParagOnline's up 2-1. Yeah. We're getting spaced out just a little bit there. Okay, Squid Pope is starting to try to catch the sumo smash with the with the flash kick again. But the timing is so weird and awkward, especially if you don't know which flash kick to use, that you might wind up taking more damage for it. And with that, we are now at set point.
Yeah, I feel like Squid Pope, they got the right idea. You want to anti-air in those situations, but putting yourself in burnout is detrimental against a character like Honda, who likes it when you're like this. He wants to waste all your resources and drain you quickly. Oh yeah, the dry impact actually punishes that. So drive reversal, get out of that situation. Squid Pope, big hill to climb.
Jump over, throw break there, the sumo smash gets blocked. Oh, eats an EX flash kick on the run in. The buzzsaw is coming out, the boom being sent. Sumo smash, but oh, I was just about to say, Flanker gotta realize that Squid Pope is in burnout and just pushed in the Oicho throw. And with that, ParagOnline advances and sends Squid Pope out of the tournament in a 3-1 game.
It's hard against that character sometimes. Very safe in a lot of situations. Dream Blitzer on the Sagat. First showing for today.
Here. Yes. It's nice to see we got some Sagat rep coming in here. We have 2 Sagats at play here with Luigi now with the Rashid. And see if Dream Blitzer Sagat differs from what we've seen so far.
Oh, nice jump. A bit slower fireball, so it is easier to jump over them or to punish them with blows. Oh, nice jump out of the corner. But he is still going to get punished. Luigi is doing a good job of never letting go of the gas.
Oh, absolutely. Just keeping the pressure on him and just just full throttle, just making sure that Dream Blitzer didn't have a moment to do anything there. And we see it again, repeating, just keeping the pressure up. Eagle Spike, the hop forcing him to drive parry all of that, and now finding those little openings that Dream Blitzer leaves open, trying to force them.
Oh, not blocking the overhead. Level 3 online, so Luigi is going to finish this off and send us to game 2 with a pretty good game 1. If you're Luigi.
Yeah, very good game 1 for Luigi, just going through and just playing their game to a T, keeping the pressure on, not letting Dream Blitzer get anything off, and closing out with a quick game 1. Oh, we're seeing, I believe, a character switch. I think I spy with my little eye a bison.
All right, this is offender number 2. All right. Great character choice in terms of matchup, but you know, if you're trying to mix things up, I think he's pretty good too. The one thing I can say is I think they've been struggling a lot on defense, and unfortunately, Bison not great in these situations a lot of times, but they are able to battle back out. Nice parry. They're not able to having to take the mix, but drive impact paying off for Luigi right now.
Yeah, but now just keeping the pressure with the whirlwind kicks, going in and just keep doing what brought him to the dance and just keep moving around them. Different character, same strategy it seems. As Luigi counters the drive impact, see those little extra steps while Dream Blitzer was falling from the drive impact counter to kind of move him closer to the wall, and now Blitzer's back is against the wall, both metaphorically and quite literally.
Yep, they are able to get the back throw. Here's where it starts. Nice, the back heavy kick. Big damage. They're staggering right now, trying to catch those jumps, keep them in the corner. Luigi's a little stuck, trying to bait something out. Nice! You're not able to get the full target combo, but even just keeping them in the corner is super valuable. Oh, that's dangerous! And then actually running right in to that move, and you are dead. 2-0 for Luigi.
Just popping critical art to just close it out. Just make it official, but it's all academic at this point. We're gonna close it out, and Luigi quick 2-0. Character change did not really do much of a difference here.
Round 1. Fight.
Now, with this situation, 2-0, you're down. Dream Blitzer staying on the Bison. What do you see the Dream Blitzer needs to do in this situation, Hollow? Like, what's the mindset going into this?
I feel like they gotta guess right on one of these, because otherwise it's just really looking super punishing. Maybe like a wake up level 1 would be the answer. You just need to get out of the pressure. It just feels like Luigi, all they want to do is overload your mental stack with all of these things that they're so good at doing. Good call out, but immediate DP. I like what's happening right here, but the parry right in front of Luigi. They tried to perfect parry that jump in. Not gonna work out. Going to burnout, but you're able to get the bomb on them. Luigi just backing up. It's caught by the... Getting caught by the slide full screen is very not fun.
Unfortunate, to say the least.
Yeah.
The knee press coming in. There's the drive impact from Luigi. Side switch, putting Dream Blitzer up against the wall. Good arena awareness there by Luigi, and now, as you were talking about before, the pressure. There's one way to get out of the pressure, and that's to detonate it from inside. And we know Bison's a bomb waiting to go, but at the same token, there's only so much you can do in that situation as he parries the Psycho Crusher.
Yeah, perfect parry Psycho Crusher, but didn't have the right punish online. He's gonna guarantee this mix-up, and I believe they're gonna be able to level 1 and win.
Not needed.
No, don't even need it.
Not even needed. Closing it out with the spinning mixer going airborne, and with that, Luigi takes it 3-0 against. As a June player, like, no, she needed this. She needed some normalizing. But as we get ready for our winners finals here, EC with the Juri. Speaking of, you know, what was going on with thoughts on patches and character changes versus Sledge with the Sagat.
Yeah. He's sort of waiting. He's waiting for Sledge to approach here. Because immediately, you gotta turn around the situation. It's you in the corner, not me.
Sledge is walking their way out. Their response to being in the corner is, there is no corner. I am simply a mountain. As they simply march their way toward EC. And now, of course, EC's back into the corner.
I like how Sledge has punished the Sledge punishing the mash super hard. Oh, you could die. You might have died. Yeah, you died.
Oh, a sliver.
Okay. Wow, that was impressive. You're not dead.
Now properly amended in this situation. Sledge closing in with the crouching medium and then taking that round to correct the status quo, as it were. But they're easy with the level 1 to force Sledge to back off just a little bit.
I didn't want to use the drive hitter in that situation, so gonna opt for that instead. Plus frames into some solid damage. Plus frames again. +2. No mash this time for EC, so gonna go for the better situation. Oh, but they get caught. Sledge get thrown as well.
Dagger shots. Gonna try to keep the pressure here. I feel like they're gonna push in at any moment. Right there, EC's gonna go for the drive rush. He's gonna answer back, try to reverse his back away from the throw attempt, and EC closes out the round. This one's gonna be, I feel this one's gonna be a really close set.
And for sure can be. I'm interested to see what kind of adaptations EC will bring. So I feel like that round 1, it was just showing like how much Sledge was calling them out. Just they are willing to play patient. They're gonna do gigantic damage off of these punishes. But I mean, that's if Izzy loses the game 1 right now. They're still in here. Nice anti-air on the jump in. Good bait as well. Yeah, that was a safe jab situation. Level 3. Hit confirm right from that forward heavy kick. Get that one.
Sledge closing it out with their own. Just sending them up 1 game to nothing so far in this winner's finals. Some nice play, nice spacing play from both of them as well. We saw kind of the back and forth of them trying to find their spots, trying to pick their spacing. See with the head stomp to kind of start this round. One thing to note here with Sledge. Sledge has been making really good use of Tiger Shot as a zoning tool. You know, we talked about how that's been changed in its usage compared to previous SFs, but Sledge doing a really good job of incorporating old school Sagat play with some of the new school flair that he's got.
Yeah, he actually uses zoning more than a lot of other Sagats, so ironic.
Yeah.
Like he a lot of other Sagats focus much more on the strike throw aspect. He gets big buttons, he does big damage. So you go up, you use that medium punch, and you kill people for mashing. But speaking of killing people, oh, Izzy didn't have level 1 there. So
no. They used it just a bit ago when they were stuck in the corner to get Sledge off of them, so they didn't have it for that situation. But it didn't matter. Still got the win, and now EC has level 1 again here.
Yeah, nice perfect parry for Sledge. Safe jump. Yeah.
Pokes caught on the drive rush.
Oh, nice confirm.
Sweep. So they're both trying to space each other out. Like they're both trying to like poke at like their max distance from each other. Oh, caught EC on the Russian, and what are we gonna see here? Not any meter use, it's just a full charge Tiger uppercut, smashing them into the wall, and Sledge takes the run with their level 3 still intact.
Yeah, all the meter that you would want for this round if you're Sledge, just get a gigantic health lead. But Izzy's the same way here. They're not opting for that, but they do have that option. Level 3, I called it. Oh, I said it. Big reaction, that was a great catch there in between that fireball. So guaranteed burnout for Sledge. Forced to use that reversal. But, oh, wait a minute. Didn't go for the DP anti-air. That was actually pretty smart because it allowed them to get them some really easy Oki on the ground.
And with that, EC's now tied this up 1 game apiece. Let's see if EC's going to keep this sort of momentum going. Sledge might want to push. I was just about to say Sledge might be going to push a little bit more harder on the offense, not relying on Tiger Shot as much for zoning, realizing that, you know, now EC is kind of acclimated to the Tiger Shot, being able to pop a level 3 off to catch it. Now it's going to probably force Sledge's hand to change just a little bit, be a little more cautious on throwing out the Tiger Shots instead of just popping them off at sight.
Oh, nice cross cut. Yeah, I totally agree, and you're seeing it. Like, you can see in this play, super well. Nice heavy punch. I'm not sure that spend was worth it, but you get some nice damage and good corner carry.
Nice throw. Sledge backs against the wall. It's gonna probably force a burnout here. Oh, nice neutral jump. Caught on the drive rush again. Tiger Nexus into the air and gonna eat the level 1 Tiger Cannon. And with that, Sledge now takes this round.
Yeah, good conversion. And very similar meters, so no real resource was lost off of that hit. Oh, caught him mashing. EC trying to find the right spacing here, just getting caught.
Tiger knee, gets it blocked. Now EC fighting right out of it, using some of their stocks, but Sledge answering back. There's the level 1, but it's going to get dry parried. Good patience by Sledge to just wait it out and then hit the punish counter.
Oh! Messes up the combo. As he say, I think that would have killed. I think if he built into the DP level 3, like, definitely could have worked out, but Sledge a little bit nervous about that situation, I think.
Just a bit, yeah. It's still in the back of his mind.
Wait, even with that, you're looking super good. Guaranteed Tiger Shot. DP to hopefully get the chip out. Not going to work out. He's not burnt out yet. He can still use his bar to kill, and he's going to Sledge. Able to close it out. Not close it out. Able to close out that game to get themselves on another one on the board.
I feel like Sledge had to take a moment there to comprehend and look at the meter situation. And then when he realized it, it's like, wait a second. EX Tiger Uppercut should close this. You know, that they had the opening to do it. A little bit of reevaluation there. But now we're going to see EC probably push, just push more in to try to kind of force Sledge's hand a little bit. Because EC has been able to make the most of it. If they can get in first and they can stop Sledge's offense, if they can enforce their offensive game plan before Sledge can even get anything going, it's been a huge factor for EC.
Can you kill here? I mean, he must think he can kill.
Probably with the level 2. Yes.
Oh, he did build it. Wow. Set point.
Right there. Yep. Brought him to set point. I think he just built it, like, during that string he got the level 2.
Yeah, that's always just crazy good recognition to be able to know that you have that.
Oh yeah, it's one of those. It's a sign of like a player who's done that situation enough where they're like, you know, keeping an eye on the meter and then knowing like, okay, I got the level 2 here, or knowing how much it builds to be able to go confidently. I can do this combo here and I'll be able to finish it.
Nice. Confirm off of the punish counter. Oh, and is he tired of being in the corner? He's trying to get out of there.
Oh, well, EC's fighting their way out of it. Oh, stepped into the hit one too many times. Again, just eating it in the corner now. Is going to get a throw. EC has critical art. Probably going to wake up for it. No.
And the throw just ends it. Sledge 3-1 Grand Finals winner side.
Yeah, we're gonna. And Ouija win against the person who just lost to the undefeated person. So, you know, they've been dominant in their own right. So this is going to be an interesting clash to see if you know, Ouija gets the run back into EC, or does Flankr get their shot?
Yeah, and this is one of those things where if a character like this can't set up, sometimes he can have a hard time in neutral against Honda. Like, play more aggressively, and Headbutt is really good against jumps. He's just really good at just coming down with good buttons. Nice perfect parry. No side switch available in that situation. All of your meters spent, and Ouija just going right for the drive impact.
Drive impact, Eagle Spike gonna force him into the corner. Eats the full charge into the spinning mixer and closes out the round, forcing Frank into the corner. And Ouija now has 2 meters. Frank has 1. We'll see, you know, if that's going to pay dividends right out the gate. It does. Ouija's going to pop the whirlwind right off the bat. He's going to use that for mobility. He's going to push in, push out. Hands up, now hands down as we push forward, and goes for the throw in the corner.
Oh, nice whip punch.
Driving back into the wall.
Oh. Yeah, it's just like, I wouldn't even call his crouch medium, like Rashid's crouch medium kick to be like that insane. It's just, it's hard for Honda to counter poke him back because he doesn't have a crouch medium kick like that. He only has his crouch medium punch, so
it's good for the matchup in particular. It's not like it's a heinously good move, but in this matchup, it's devastating.
It can feel that way, you know?
Right.
Oh, getting caught by the plus frames and getting caught low there. Side switch immediately, going right into that safe jump.
Good side switch. Not gonna keep the pressure up using the whirlwind, but nice, moving back to create some space, baits out the low, and with that closes out with a perfect signed, sealed, and delivered with the 7 golden letters from Ouija to Flankr.
Yeah, Ouija, really good. Really good understanding of combos. I was trying to remember what the exact thing I was gonna say, but oh, the perfect parry! All right, you're in the corner now.
Now
you're not getting perfected this round. Oh, it tries to go for the butt slam, and now you're stuck. Back.
It speaks to the point you made earlier about Ouija's Rashid just putting in that mental stack where it even throws off like what you were trying to say with the combo because of all the stuff that he's doing right now with the mix-ups, the setups, the resets. Resetting again, drive rush combo, level 3's on the board.
Yeah. He's overwhelming people in his own combo. He's resetting, he's pressuring a lot. And honestly, I think the solution would probably just be like, I'm gonna parry or do make up reversal as soon as I'm out of the combo. But I don't think anybody's ever been ready to do that yet. They're a little afraid of just getting caught by Ouija's pressure here in the corner. That is a big jump in.
Yeah, that's not a good spot, that double jump in, but no! That spacing cleared, unfortunately, is going to give Ouija a little bit of breathing room. Oicho throw is going to get some decent damage there off the punish counter. Sumo smash. Ouija's now on the back foot. This is interesting.
Yeah, but clawing it back with those whirlwind shots, a little bit hard for a character like Honda to deal with reset into overhead. It's gonna put us on set point.
That was pretty slick, using the whirlwind to jump over toward Flankr, and then dashing in, forcing them, conditioning them to keep their head down, getting the overhead, and now going to deal with some turbulent winds here. The wind blowing the sumo into the sky, moving away from the throw. Punish counter, now Flankr again back against the corner, but this time getting out quickly.
Nice match. But just getting driver reversal back into the corner. Oh, doesn't have the meter to kill here, but next combo should kill in auto time. Drive impact is gonna finish us off on 3-0.
Wow, Ouija closing with a 3-0. Like I said earlier, it was one of those matches.
He's going all over the place with his air stuff, and getting into our next match, we're immediately going into losers finals. No thoughts left on that losers semis. Nice hit with the shot. The good snipe.
This is going to be an interesting one. We're going to see if Ouija made some adjustments because this was the matchup at the start of our winter semis that sent Ouija down to losers bracket 3-2. This is now for a spot in the grand finals for tournament life here. We're going to see if there's any adjustments that were made. But EC right now just enforcing their pressure here. Nice pinwheel kick sending them into the sky. Is going to drive rush in, but eats the punish counter as they come in. Eagle Spike's going to send them close to a wall.
Oh, all right, we're going up for an air to air. And EC, more than enough time to get a punish on that reversal. Get first round. Coming out from EC.
EC's going to look to try to build some stocks, it seems like. And drive rush in. Oh, nope, going to eat that anti-air. Counter. There's the drive rush. It was a little early, but still eventually. The plan for EC seems to be to just focus in on the drive rush and try to keep Ouija from getting anything situated. Try to prevent Ouija from getting any sort of feel for their own motion here. But unfortunately, Ouija knows how to try to scrap their way out. Here comes the whirlwind.
He's right into level 2. Trying to swing that momentum right back into their favor right now. That overhead. It's not over for Izzy. Any combo into level 3 could kill!
There it is. Closing it out with the critical art, and Izzy takes the first game here in our losers finals. Nicely played, nicely called out there to close it with the critical art.
Yeah, good call. Finding the conversion that time, not letting that meter go to waste. Wait, Ouija? Not out of it. I like how they were fighting back in that round 2, but it did feel like it was kind of a bit late. They need to get some of this. They need to get some of this more early momentum, I think, to get online.
I think so too. I feel like that little startup is something that's giving PC a little bit of leeway to get their own pressure going. Like, Ouija needs to, like, again, nice double block of the pinwheel kicks to get the perfect on round 1. And to your point, Ouija being a little more offensive to start it kind of helps because it's a similar game plan. Stop EC from getting their stuff going. But the difference is Ouija as a character, or excuse me, Rashid as a character has a lot more setup to go into it.
Yeah.
Try rush into level 1.
He doesn't have, like, he can't rely on his normals exclusively to really do the job for him. Whereas, like, a character like Juri is just like, I'm gonna run at you, I'm gonna do my medium punch, get some plus frames off.
Right.
Nice. I mean, this is not done and dusted though for Ouija yet. And they keep setting up for this EX. Oh! He can block after, no tech. Okay. Oh! Wait, burnout.
Yeah, he's gonna. Oh! Gets the throw instead. Doesn't get the burnout though. Interesting.
Oh! Oh no! And I think that might be detrimental here because I feel like the level 2 has been so. They're still gonna earn it this round, but not being able to start themselves off with a good health lead. Definitely been a bit detrimental. Yeah.
Especially since EC knows not to let Ouija set up like that. So now he's going to have a hard time getting to the spot where he can pop it without kind of eating something for it. Because EC's been gathering their stocks and then drive rushing. Like right here, EC's probably going to drive rush. He's going to jump back.
He wants to get the jump back. Oh, he matches.
Nice.
And yeah, this level 3 not gonna kill. Wait,
but do a ton of damage.
He had more meters to go there. I don't think it would have killed. I don't think it would have killed. It's probably a go.
Yeah, interesting. I think EC's figuring out the spacing, just running in or walking in instead of drive rushing. Figuring out the spacing and the timing a bit more. That's a dangerous sign of confidence. Yeah. If they could just walk in while you're doing that and know your timing, that is not good. EC can intent to play keep away here. Got the full health lead. There is a full 32 count on the clock here. 30 seconds left. EC's up close. Luigi does not want to be here. That's why.
Oh, just right into the throw.
Just close enough just to get the throw out, and then that was all that was needed. Immediate drive rush just closing in. Luigi looking at the EC playbook and was like, I see. So allow me to implement your strategies against you. Air-to-air trade, kind of goes in Luigi's favor just a little bit. Drive impact countered!
Yeah, I thought that would work out for sure, but is he a little too late on the drive impact? So Luigi is able to fight back actually after that. And this is some pretty good momentum. If you're Luigi, yeah, you bait that out. You know Izzy is an aggressive player. You know that they've been doing tons of these reversals, whether it be at level 1 or EXDP. Oh, but good call out.
Nice dive kick. Projectile wars a little bit. Oh, the switch up and the crossover doesn't get the overhead, but it doesn't matter. Resets the combo, and Luigi's gonna cash out level 3 here. The reset on the Eagle Spike!
Yeah. Oh. Dropped combo, unfortunate, but still the win. You're gonna ignore that if you're Luigi, and you're gonna move on to the next match. 2-1. Yeah. So momentum on the board right now for Luigi.
Yeah, remember, if you saw a drop combo, no, you didn't. Luigi firing off whirlwinds to create a wall here. To prevent EC from pushing it out. EC is going back to the drive rush games.
Ooh, just walking up for the throw. Setting up for the EX. You know EC is just gonna jump every single time off of the EX. Like, Whirlwind has been set up so many times, but EC, how are they gonna, like, I feel like on a little bit of their back foot right here.
I feel like EC's gonna have to maybe change up a little bit of their timing, because Luigi is starting to get a feel for it. That perfect parry being a sheer sign of that. Catching the whirlwind shot and now popping off the level 2. Gonna use that to move. Overhead, dash out, dash in, hands up, now hands down, the throw, and again. Luigi's finding their rhythm here. Luigi's getting a little bit more of the wind underneath their wings here.
Only one of these players can go to Grand Finals, and right now, Luigi really wants it. EC is gonna get the level 3 connection. You know, if they get this round, it's still set point, so it can always come down to something crazy. Just going for dive kick. EC is not afraid right now, and that's gonna be a set point again for Izzy off of the EXDP.
Off them in the air with the Shikusen to kind of start this off, the dive kick paying dividends, and now EC just one round away, once again, from closing out these losers finals and going in an attempt to go up for grand finals. Nice.
Yeah. They say that is a good first hit there for Luigi, and a good second as well. They're able to find it low. Yeah, he's just backing up. Is he not trying to get punished here? Nice tech, but they're gonna get caught, and this should be it. Game 5 on the board. Luigi reverse 3-0, almost complete.
Luigi, as soon as that level 3 popped in my head, I felt that it was going to happen. He pops it off, pushes in with it, and then kind of just gets just the tip of the tornado to EC. And now Luigi is starting to find their own rhythm here, but EC is going to have to stop them right in the beach. He's going to have to stop the rhythm from flowing through Rashid's feet and to stop the onslaught of these projectiles here from both sides.
I mean, Luigi's trying to look for the right situation. Easy playing very defensively at first, but immediately gonna be able to get the stun, setting up for the safe jump, and they get caught. Izzy bites too early. You can't reversal that one. That is a completely good safe jump. Plus on block 2. Easy in the danger zone right now of getting reverse 3-0'd. What are they gonna do? They're playing super aggressively. Luigi reversing immediately.
Is that aggression that got them here in the first place, being able to get so far against Luigi? But Luigi has been adapting really well at the timing, sort of changing things up. But I feel like if you're EC, you have to kind of just try to stick out the aggression, but show a little bit more patience on wake up. It seems to be the big thing that's costing them.
Oh, it's true. Oh no, the tap almost costs from the round.
Whirlwind. Critical Art is in play for Luigi here, level 3 in play for EC, so this is going to be a one-tap situation.
Oh, they're actually able to get it. And say it's one of those things that you just don't think about because you don't think you're close enough to the corner for it to matter. But EC is going to survive to game 5 last round with 3 bars alongside Luigi. Luigi hasn't anti-aired that before. Luigi has it on deck. Nice tech though if you're EC.
Oh my god. EC now back against the wall. Gonna try to head stop, but doesn't get anything off of it. Luigi spinning mixer left and right. Now EC gonna push their offense. They got their opening with the drive reversal. Now the drive rushes are coming in spades.
Okay. Going for that classic strike throw. Very low on the drive meter here. If you're EC. Oh, finally finds their way out, and they're gonna jump.
Oh, caught them in the air with the level 3. This is not going to kill, but this is a good little momentum reset. Kind of put it back on even kill. EC's not going to push forward.
Oh, I think they're going to be able to get guaranteed burnout here.
There it is.
I think he's dead. Yeah.
There it is. Finishing it off with the fully charged whirlwind into the spinning mixer in the corner. And Luigi, reversal of fortunes.
And here in Grand Finals, they're meeting Sledge. On the winner's side, 2 sets needed to win if you're Luigi. Only 1 if you're Sledge. And it's going to be Rashid versus Sagat.
This is going to be an interesting matchup here because Sagat has tools that I feel like can help them stop Rashid's offense, especially with those long limbs, those Muay Thai trained long limbs that Sagat has. Oh wow, force Luigi into the corner, but Luigi fighting their way out of it. Now Sledge is in burnout.
Yeah, and burnout I think is pretty bad in this situation. Like, not a lot of drive on Luigi, so you can't really can't take too many risks. Oh, and just not able to make Sledge block that.
Now the Tiger shots are coming. Oh, and just drive rushing in with the low kick right to the shin, and with that, Sledge takes the first round.
Yeah, first round of Grand Finals, done and dusted. Can't really.
Go ahead.
I feel like you can't really. Oh no! As soon as I was gonna say something, immediately, just something crazy is happening on the screen.
Level 2, whirlwind pushing in. He's gonna use that jump pressure. Sledge with the drive parries and forcing out with the drive reversal. Good defense by Sledge.
Yeah, they're at health disadvantage, but it doesn't feel like they're really down out of it. Oh, that's a big risk if you're Luigi. You might live to regret that one.
Ooh, unfortunately, dropped the combo there, and now trying to fight their way back into this is Luigi. Gets to throw. Drive rush here. Now both players are kind of staring each other down. There's the low kick, punish counter, and this should close it out with the level 3.
Yeah. And thank you, Fight Rise FGT, for the raid. Yeah, I mean, this is an intense match right off the now that you're watching Grand Finals, Sledge taking that game 1, able to come back, and like I said, like it really feels like it didn't really feel like Sledge was out in that situation.
No, didn't at all.
He kept, even when he had like a tiny health disadvantage, he's like he keeps his cool so well.
This now is going to be interesting. The Kimberly coming into play. There's a lot of differences here that are going to be playing out in Ouija's favor, I feel, in terms of the matchup. Kimberly doesn't need the setup that Rashid does for a lot of the mobility. And the level 3 in its own right is going to give Kimberly that added buff at any time it's active, so.
Yeah, the one thing she struggles in this matchup, which is actually similar to what Rashid does, is just the range of his limbs is threatening. He is able to hit you with these long range options that check you way better than some other characters do. I mean, look at that jab, and then into the medium kick immediately for the target combo, like, and it does so much more damage than you would expect. Nice jump in. Ouija trying to get something done, but Sledge not respecting that pressure.
Oh, unfortunately, they're going to be made to respect that pressure. Getting their Tiger Uppercut blocked and now bounce off the ground with the Azuna. Trap is set with the bomb. Doesn't get the follow-up there, but now Sledge is kind of blocking and having to scrap their way out of the corner a little bit more than they had to with the Rashid fights, at least.
Yeah, I actually don't think he has any problem with playing from this position, but levels. I mean, I feel like, you know, Sagat, he's such a great character at turtling, where like you're sort of okay, you're waiting for these big hits, and Burnout is also online, so you're trying to extend your pressure, but you're not trying to overextend here if you're Sledge. Oh, that's a big hit! He's dead!
No. Yeah, just off that hit, as you were calling it, not wanting to overextend, found the right opening on the extension, nailing the combo into the critical art, cracking the skull and the jaw. You know, shout out to Foxcloaf in the chat saying, Fight Ride's here to break stuff. Sagat breaking bones, Sagat breaking skulls and jaws, but hey, it's just one of those days.
We're back to the Rashid. Down 2-0. Great hit confirm if you're Sledge there. But we'll see if they're going to be able to come back. Another reverse 3-0 needed from Ouija if they want to take this Paragon online.
Remember, they would need to do a 3 to get a reset, and then they have to do this again because they're coming up from loser side. So they're fighting from way underneath.
Oh! I cannot believe that worked like that.
Oh! There's a lot of things that he's done that make me wonder sometimes, but it's been working.
Why did Sledge normal DP there? A Dibs knew.
Oh, jeez. I feel like maybe in fear of like not wanting to burn themselves out in a bad situation, because now they have the meter to do this with the stun up against the wall. They're gonna get a level 2 here.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. I've said it so many times when Sledge is on screen. He's dead! From just a really nice combo. Like, so much of what Sagat does is he just has really good confirms to just do so much damage.
Yeah, it's fitting the name Sledge, because every time he comes in, he's just dropping the hammer down on someone's head with the amount of damage he does. And his hit confirms and his combos have been pretty on point. But Ouija now gonna pop the whirlwind. Oh! Sledge was not expecting that.
Yeah, you do sort of waste it though. You're able to get rid of it. And you didn't take too much damage from it, so I think you'll take that as a win for sure.
Yeah.
Just the wake up jab.
Kick. All jumped over the Tiger shot. Eagle spike.
I mean, Ouija doesn't often spend there, and I feel like
Sledge is level 2.
Sledge is gonna level 2, and that's gonna be it. Sledge is gonna be Yeah, it's
There
gonna be
it
the winner
is.
of Paragon Online for this week. That's gonna be Paragon Online number 5.